Welcome back to a new series here on the channel called DC Heroes Nightfall Bay. I am the Evil Dungeon Master sitting alongside Jeff.
Hello.
This week this is a first episode of a new game we're starting here. We're using DC Heroes 3rd edition and the Batman rules, of course, in our custom city called Nightfall Bay. And this is the map of Nightfall Bay right here that we'll be using throughout the series and adventure when we're playing. So just get acquainted with that, folks, and we'll introduce our characters next. And I'll start this time, unless you want to start first, Jeff.
Sure, I'll start first.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us about your character.
Alrighty. Slamhawk, also known as Hector Mayfield, also known as Pecos Kid, is a wrestler from El Paso, Texas. He's a luchador. After a normal childhood, and seeing all the heroes of whatever universe we're in, he decided to become a wrestler. As he's traveling along, he joined a federation, which took him to Nightfall Bay. Ever since then, he just wanted his name to be synonymous with being a superhero. So he's I guess he's, I wouldn't say greedy, but he's into being a superhero for the fame.
Okay. He does have a personal code. It's one of his drawbacks that he must wear his mask for his power to use his powers. It doesn't mean he doesn't use his powers in an emergency, but his personal code is he has to have his mask on. That was one of the little drawbacks that we gave you.
Any superheroing must be done with a mask on. Yes.
Right. And even though it says Batman, the role-playing game, these are just custom sheets that I had made for Batman, but it's just easy enough to fill this in for 3E or not. So there's your picture on the screen for the folks. And I'll get to my character. My character is called the Dandy Archer, which I thought was kind of funny, and we both liked it. He looks like that with his prim and proper outfit with his bow and arrow and his mustache and his domino mask. The Dandy Archer, Alex Blackwood, is a wealthy individual, well, semi-wealthy individual. He owns the, what did we say it was? The Gentleman's Cigar Club in Old Nightfall Bay, where underneath it is the Adventurers Society Lounge, where the two superheroes right now are the Adventurers Society of, I guess that's our group. He has no real powers. He's an archer, and he just likes to shoot arrows, and he wants to make sure that the crime is down in the city because it's up. And he has a dandy cycle. And this is the cycle that we use. We travel around. Just wanted to show everybody that. But I mean, he's not that powerful, but you know, we want to keep it, you know, we can fight certain people, and you know, we do have rule books here. So in case we need to look it up, there is our 3rd edition rule book right here, ready to go. In case we need to look something up, which hopefully we won't have to look up too many things when we're playing, but it's been a while since I played this, so who knows what'll happen. I have my GM screen here with all my tables, so people can... I wish it would stay this way and stop moving. I also have the police codes just in case, because some of the scanner stuff that we have on our tables need police scanner codes, but... All right, let's get on to our first issue.
Issue number 1.
Okay, issue number 1.
Gentleman's Society.
Okay, that's what we're gonna call the issue.
Yeah, we're a tag team, a duo, ready to fight this crime together.
We're actually the Adventurers Society. We decided
The Adventurers Society.
Yeah. Adventurers Society. So the chaos factor will start at 5. And the expected scene is that Dandy Archer and Slamhawk are out patrolling in Port Nightfall area. So let's move us over there. Looking for crime and listening to the police scanner to see if something happens. Now, we are using the... Let me just get this out of the way. Hold on one second. The Game Master emulator plugin right here on the bottom. And it will be just basically the same thing as using the Game Master emulator 2nd edition, except it's all done with plugin and blah, blah, blah. So we're going to see if our first scene has anything exciting happening for us. Well, we'll see if anything happens to us, and then we'll see if it proceeds as normal or whatever. Knowing us, it won't, but...
Oh, absolutely.
Wow, it does. Okay. Scene proceeds.
All right, we're on patrol, and it seems so far like a quiet night.
Well, my good man Slamhawk, there seems to be a quiet night here in Port Nightfall Bay.
Something's amiss if everything's quiet on Nightfall.
I do say, good man, should we turn on the police scanner?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what's going on.
All right, well, we'll turn on our police scanner and we'll see what we listen and we get. Unit 29, we have a 1062 in progress at New Nightfall Bay. Counterfeit money circulation suspected. Requesting investigation. Over.
They said that over the radio?
Yeah, that's supposed to be the radio. Shut up. So that's
okay. Go ahead.
That's right over here in the Nightfall Bay area, the mall area. 1062, obviously, it's probably counterfeiting. Let's see. A 1062 is reply to message. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I don't think it really worked out right. But yeah. So we can either ignore that or we can continue. I don't know if we want to bother with a counterfeiting money circulation, do we?
Absolutely. If it's about counterfeit, that means people are doing something bad with that money. So we got to take care of that.
So then we hop on the dandy cycle. There it is. I'll zoom in for you. Zoom in. There's a little dandy cycle. And we'll take the street. And where do you suggest we go?
I always said it's at the mall, so let's head over to the mall.
Okay.
Before we leave, make sure you roll on the randomness tables. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
Oh, you want to do it like how we were doing it in D&D?
Yeah, but we'll just do it once for the entire trip. Okay.
Counterfeit money circulation at the mall. Nope. Scene was altered slightly.
Okay. So, if we were... Alright, so we can kind of make this up. So I say, we were on our way. Now, is it 3 things or just... That was a roll of 3?
That was just a roll of 3. I put it on so I could see the rolls.
As we're on our way, a police call comes over the radio, and they say a robbery just happened at the same location involving the counterfeit money.
Okay, so new scene is jump on the dandy cycle.
The dandy cycle.
And head to the mall as a call comes in on the radio stating, what was it again?
Robbery in place involving the counterfeit money. So maybe I'm thinking that somebody came in and robbed the place that was doing the counterfeit money of their counterfeit money.
That seems kind of odd, but okay.
Hey, rival gangs will steal that money so they can use it for their own activities.
Boom.
The dandy cycle can fly.
Well, that's just supposed to represent us driving there. That's all. All right,
and
so
and they give a specific location. Let's say a warehouse here.
Warehouse?
Yeah, a warehouse.
Warehouse 5.
Warehouse 5 at blah, blah, blah street and blah, blah, blah.
Well, we'll use this to represent the warehouse for now.
The warehouse at the docks in the middle of nowhere close to a water source.
Ignore the water. All right, so we're right there where the dandy cycle is.
Oh, okay, I see it.
And then we could just basically move our characters from there. So, okay, so we end up here. Do we need to... Okay, so are there any police here is the first question to ask. Because we don't know yet.
No, I would leave that uncertain.
Yeah. Have the police...
This is Nightfall Bay. The police might not even respond to a crime.
That's true. They could probably just drive away. Yes, the police are here. Okay. Is there more than one police car? I'm going to say unlikely, because usually when they go to a scene, it's usually one just to check it out before they call for backup. What do you agree?
Yeah. They kind of, maybe they're interviewing some people nearby, some locals nearby.
Yeah, there's 2 police cars. Okay. I don't think there'd be any more.
Let's say there's 3. There's 3 around, and
I'll put 3 on the map, and we'll figure out where we want to put them.
They're outside the building, and they're doing a investigation, interviewing people. Maybe there's a couple guys in the back of their cars, like they made a few arrests.
We'll just put them like this for now. That work?
I like to when it was back up here, kind of like keep them all together.
All right. Fine. And we have some police officers. I'll do at least 3, 1 for each car.
1 for each car. All right. And they're interviewing people.
You know what? And there probably would be a sergeant with one of them, because usually there's usually a partner combination with cops, so there's a sergeant there too.
I would say the door is wide, kind of like how it is represented in the picture here. I was representing the doors are wide open. I would say that is more likely the case.
Mm-hmm.
And people are outside there saying, "Oh yeah, these guys look like this. These people like this." You know, kind of like giving a description of the robbery. And probably, like I said, 1 or 2 people are in the back of their cars, arrested for counterfeiting.
Okay, so we arrive here, and let me just put us down on the map so we can move around. All right, so we got this one cop guarding the door over here, because there's usually going to be one guy guarding the crime scene, at least, where the door is open. And the other cops will just say, like you said, they're interviewing people and chatting.
And pinging.
Yes, they're pinging each other. It's a new thing here in the game.
It's a Nightfall Bay thing. Most people don't understand.
Yeah, definitely. All right, arriving on scene, we have 3 cop cars, 4 police officers, and 4 what appears witnesses. We don't see anybody else at the moment.
Right. And they're guarding the front entrance.
Yes, that's why I represented him by putting him here. Front entrance is being guarded here. So, looks like they've been here, my good man. I wonder who is in charge of this warehouse.
Well, these are Nightfall Bay police. They're probably not doing the most thorough investigation.
No, I say we sneak south and see if there's another way into this building. Meaning, we'll go down this way.
All right, let's head that way.
So let's, let me look at my character sheet here. We both should have sneak. Yeah, you should have thief on your character sheet.
Yep, I have stealth.
Alrighty, so go ahead. And we'll see if this guy spots us over here. This probably not, because they're very low. But what is your thief?
7.
Yeah, and they generally have a 2. So give me a roll of 2d10. You just need to beat a 5 or higher to at least get around him.
Okay. Let's see.
Remember, it's a little icon on the bar.
Oh, wait, hold on. I messed that up. I put 2d6. 2d10.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's the icon right... Okay. So you got a 10. All right, that should give you... Let's just take a look. You said it was a... You had a 5, you said, in your thief?
I have a 7.
7, sorry. Yeah, you're good. So I'm going to roll 7. Okay, that means I get by as well. We're like a thief in the night.
Look around the corner, don't see any cops.
Wait, let me do this. Is there any camera at the entrance? No. Oh, good.
Well, this is a counterfeiting operation. I mean, if there was a camera there, more than likely it would just be closed circuit to keep an eye on things.
But there is none.
But more to the story than we think.
There's no camera. Okay, so we'll go to the door and we'll see if it's locked.
Well, it should be wide open.
Why would it be wide open?
I figured it would be wide open in case, police went back there, kind of looked around, kind of just left it open. Make sure
We'll
there's
see.
no one hiding back there.
Is the door left open? You're saying likely because the police went back there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine with me. No.
Test the handle. Is it unlocked? I would say
Door
that's
is
very likely.
closed and very likely that it's locked?
That's unlocked.
Oh.
In case they have to get back there or whatever.
Yes. All right, so we open the door and we go into the courtyard.
Is there any, wait, before you go back there, is there any cameras there?
Good question. Cameras in the courtyard area? Yes.
All right. Do they look old-timey, like they're closed circuit, or do they look more modern? Are they closed circuit cameras?
Could you tell that?
Kind of. They look like bulkier kind of cameras. The more modern ones connect to the internet and whatnot. So the smaller like ones you see, they have the little bubble around them.
All right. I'll ask, is it CCT cameras? I'll leave it at unsure because I have no idea what that would be. Yes. Okay.
Okay. So
they have CCTV cameras. Yes, they do.
Even if it does catch us, it's not recording anything. Well,
or it is recording and it's just localized to the room. We could just erase the tape or pull the tape out.
Right. Exactly.
Well, let's ask this question. This is another good question. Since it's CCTV, does it have a red light?
Okay.
Because a lot of CCTV cameras usually have red lights when they're recording. We'll go that with unsure, because we're just leave it at 50-50 odds.
Yeah. If it's on, then we have to turn it off. If it's off, then we don't have to worry about it.
Exceptional no, so there's no red light.
In fact, you know how sometimes they turn, like they're on a moving pattern? This one's just completely off.
Or
in fact, it's pointed down.
No, I was going to say an exceptional no could represent a fake camera.
It's literally a picture of a camera.
No, meaning that it's just a dummy camera. You know how a lot of convenience stores do that. They'll have a camera up. Yeah,
I even have a better idea. You know in those movies how they like to trick CCTVs by putting a picture or something in front of it so it
yes.
looks like a picture? You see a picture, you see a piece of paper in front of the camera. If we get closer to it, it looks like what the camera would be looking at.
Interesting. Okay.
So not only is it not on, but if it was on, it would only see that picture. Like that's what the thieves were doing.
I got it. So when we get up close and look at it, we see a photograph attached on it, making it look like it's the courtyard with no disturbance that we can see. That's really interesting.
That could be evidence right there. I bet you that might have their fingerprints on it.
I suggest we take it on the way out.
Well, see the light there, it's not even on, so the camera's not even on.
It doesn't have a light.
No,
I suggest we go inside and look at the screens to see if it is recording or not, and if it's not, come out here and grab this on the way out.
All right, let's go into the warehouse quietly. I think that one police officer is listening in.
Do we check these doors?
See if it's. I would say it's likely that they're wide open again.
Are they closed? Exceptional, yes, they're closed. Oh, shit.
All right, so if that's the case, we have to. More than likely, they are locked. With the exceptional, yes.
I'm going to put very likely that they are locked.
All right.
Yes, okay. Closed.
Well,
and locked.
I
Yes.
don't have any way to break in, other than to break in.
Well, my good man, I am a master lockpick smith. You know what they call those people. And
Keep
I'm
your
going
voice
to...
down.
Oh, I'm quite sorry. I'm a master locksmith. Yeah, I could... We should... But if we have the thief ability, we have the ability to pick locks, so...
Oh, do we? Mine just
Yeah.
says stealth.
Oh, then yours is just stealth-based then. Okay. Let me just check mine to make sure. Yeah, I have regular thief at 6, so I could try to do it. Doesn't mean I can. We'll say the lock is... Let's see here. We'll give the lock a 5. That means it's kind of difficult lock. It's not easy, but it's not too hard. That's about a fair enough number.
Okay.
Sweet. I rolled an 18 total. That's perfect.
You do it very quietly.
Yeah, let me just take a look. 6. So we got an 18. So 1, 2. The 6 again. The 6, 2. So all right. So I got enough that it opens the lock, and we open the door.
Take a look around, cameras, whatnot.
Open the door, and we should probably ask if the lights are on.
I would say almost certain, because the cops are still here.
Near certain.
Near certain.
Got it. Nope. Exceptional. No.
They're not the best at being cops.
No, they're dumbasses, apparently. Are the lights on?
No,
Exceptional.
no.
So
In
that
fact-
means I'm going to say the lights are broken.
Yeah, I could say that, yeah.
They're broken. There is glass all over the floor. So it looks like someone came in here and broke the lights. Which means we have to walk very slowly. What are we looking for in here?
Well, I would say first thing we need to do is find the video evidence.
All right. Well, I guess we got... Man, we can't see in the dark. We got a
I would think
flashlight?
that we have. Yes, I think we have some sort of flashlight.
Yeah.
Were the cops paying attention with Nightfall Bay? You're from here. Are the cops very attentive of what's going on behind themselves?
No, not normally. They are pretty much very lazy and very easy to bribe.
right.
In fact, that cop looks like he fell asleep at the door.
We look over there. The guy's like leaning against the wall.
Yep.
Not even in the door frame. Like outside. You can kind of see there's a window right there.
Yeah, he's right
And
here.
he's just like leaning against the wall with his head pointed down and his arm crossed.
Well, you want to try making a noise and see if he hears it? Like, break a piece of glass, like step on it and see if he hears it?
No, even if that is the case, I would suggest we still be quiet. But there is a lot of people making noise outside, so there might be a chance that he might not even hear it at all. But what I'm worried about is the flashlights.
Yeah, someone will be able to see that.
So we gotta kind of keep it kind of stealthy still.
All right, well, we'll try to walk around in the dark and see if... Search for clues. Well, yeah, I mean, we could still... Actually, if
have our
you...
flashlights on, but we have to kind of hood them a little bit.
So looking at the warehouse, there's a window here. There's a window here. There's a window here. There's a window here, 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 and here. That's it.
Right.
So we can kind of... So he's sleeping with his back to the wall here. These cops are all over here interviewing people. We could probably walk around the flashlights as long as we don't shine them too far over in this area.
Yeah, we kind of keep them pointed down. Like I said, we kind of hood them so they're not lighting up everywhere, more directly where we're pointing at.
Fine with me.
So do we want to roll stealth?
Sure, why not? That'll, determine if we hit glass or anything. I got a 17, so I'm good. You're good too.
Yep.
All right, so roll.
Navigate around the glass with our flashlights out, which we need to put on our inventory sheets.
That's fine, yeah. Well, is there...
I would say that we don't need... There's some things that we don't need to put on, like flashlight. How often does that come into play? As a combat thing.
Is there bodies on the ground still? Because it doesn't look like the coroner's been here yet. Because they just got here. Uh-oh. NPC negative. We don't have any NPCs, though. Passion?
Go on.
War.
All right. So, like you said, we don't have any NPCs that are really with us. But let's say the cops outside, because that's the most direct thing going on right now.
Right.
They're talking to them, and as they're talking,
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know. I would say a neighbor comes up or something like that and tells him, starts talking to him like loudly about how she was, how this place was just interrupting her time with her husband, and how disruptive they are, and how they need to be arrested. Basically, I hate to put it in terms like this, but basically being a Karen.
Ah, gotcha. Karen comes running up and says the noise in this area is annoying, and she's tired of these gangs and the mob making so much noise. that's Moy's noise that she and her husband can't do the naughty.
I would just say spend time together.
Do the naughty, and demands to
Them all to
speak
be arrested.
to their manager.
I want to speak to these gang members' manager.
No, she wants to speak to the police officer's manager. Makes the sergeant come over, and these people kind of just back up a little bit.
I would say, in the result of that, kind of wakes up the police officer in front of the door. Because now he's hearing this woman screech and squeal and kind of look over there.
You think he would probably go, let's see if he goes over.
Yeah, I would say more likely. Because he was like, oh, whoa, what's going on? What's all this about?
He's Irish, apparently. Officer at the door wakes up and heads over to see what's going on. Okay, well, he's over there now.
Well, she's definitely distracted, so we can definitely take a look around better.
So there's no bodies on the floor.
All right, so that's a good thing. There's broken glass all over the floor.
Was there blood?
All right.
Is there blood? We'll put it on sure. No.
So it's just maybe just a standard robbery. Is there, other than glass, is there other broken pieces around? Like
the windows broken?
Maybe the window's broken. Maybe there's counterfeit money all over the ground.
Well, you want to do windows broken or counterfeit money on the ground?
Do the windows first.
Windows broken. Yes. So it's smash and grab, probably.
Maybe. But why would they put a picture in the back window, in the back camera?
Good question. You said, is there counterfeit money on the ground?
Maybe it was a botched operation. Maybe they were broke. Maybe they were. Maybe it was broken going out.
Like they stole everything and then they heard the cops and they're like, oh, fuck it. They just went through the window even though they could just go through the door.
Right.
Because they're stupid. Exceptional yes of counterfeit money on the ground.
Oh, yeah. We need to take this then. Not for money use, but, fingerprints and whatnot.
Okay. We can analyze it later on on the computer for fingerprints and everything.
We'll take a few, not the whole thing, but enough to do a proper research. In the Gentleman's Society, or in the Adventurers Society.
It's the Adventurers Lounge, my good man. Come, Slamhawk. I think I see a CCTV over this way.
All right. A monitor, you mean?
Yes. So one of them computer monitors.
Take in mind, folks, that this is actually in the present day.
Yeah, but Nightfall Bay is a mimic of Gotham, so to speak, and Gotham. You know how Gotham technology was far behind, but yet still modern.
Modern, yeah, behind, yeah. No, it was slightly futuristic too in some places.
Yeah, it was kind of weird how the Gotham did it. Like they'd have old school TVs, but they'd have like brand new cars and cell phones and
robots.
Yeah, it's just really weird. Okay, so does the system have like a DVR? I'm gonna say VCR.
Okay.
VCR system. No.
Well, it just seems like it's closed circuit altogether.
Well, let's see. CCTV has no recording device, but does it look like it feeds to somewhere else? Like a cloud server or someone else's office somewhere? No. So then it's just monitors.
Yeah, it's just monitors. Look around, see if there's anything else like drugs or whatnot.
We could try using this to see if it does. We don't have to use the result, but we'll just see what it is.
Maybe they somehow pause the TV right as someone was placing the photo up.
Okay.
I mean, I know that requires a VCR, but maybe it's more of a digital thing.
Yeah. They notice on the monitors.
Or maybe it's happening right now.
Yeah. It's paused exactly when we see someone placing the photo on the camera with a tattoo that is associated with the Red Dragon clan. That's the clan I was telling you about off stream.
Right.
So we have a lead, my good friend. Looks like the Red Dragon clan was trying to break in here and get the counterfeit money.
It looks like they succeeded too.
Yeah. Well,
I think I got.
Let's take a picture of this. Take out your cell phone, young man.
My slam phone.
Well, if that's what you do with it in your spare time, then God bless you, son.
He takes a picture of it.
All right.
Do I remember to turn off the flash? He looks at the window.
Do you want to do a random roll for that?
It doesn't matter anyway. It looks like they're very busy. That woman's still yelling outside.
Yeah, in fact, it would only go out this window here and over here if the flash was to be seen, and they'd have to be looking this way to even see it.
Right.
I mean, these people might have saw it, but the chances are they're like, fuck this is Karen, we're getting out of here. All right, so we got a picture. Let's sneak out and grab that picture, and we'll analyze that as well for our thumbprints.
Right. Fingerprints.
That too. We'll go through the. we'll go right through the wall.
We'll fly through the wall. We'll hover through the wall.
They grab the picture and head out.
Do we even need to sneak out?
No, they won't even notice us. That ends the scene.
Alrighty.
End scene. Chaos factor.
It's about the same.
You think it's the same? We'll keep it the same. All right, well, that's going to end it here for today. That's just one scene of the game so far. Now we have to go back and analyze, get some more proof of what's going on. We know the Dragon Clan, the Red Dragon Clan is involved, and that's a heavily, like, Japanese, what do they call the Japanese mob? I can't think of the name. Yakuza faction that's here in the city. And we will go after them possibly to see what happens to the counterfeit money. So we got a good storyline going on so far. What do you think?
I like it so far.
Excellent. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, also comment and let us know what you think, and we'll be doing more videos. With that said, we're going to head out, keep it original, keep it old school. Good night, everybody, and God bless.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet, from your head down to your feet. They put you in a big